Starting to think Vladdy doesn't need a translator anymore. Harvey's hot takes. Bryan Hayes is back with us. Vladdy says he's confident in this season. Are you as confident he can rebound from what was a pretty subpar regular season last year, Bryan?
Yeah, I do. I think that's what's pretty amazing, Jay, is obviously what have you done for me lately? What he did in the playoffs in the fall was absolutely absurd. I mean, truly one of the great runs in Major League Baseball history, and certainly in Blue Jays history. That includes all the great performances in 92, 93, 15, and 16. I mean, Vladdy it wasn't normal. I mean, he was a machine what he did. And by doing that, he raised the bar. No one can expect that over a 162-game grind. You know, he's not going to have a 2,000 OPS. You know, that's not going to happen. He's not going to hit 100 home runs. But last year, like you said, he had 23 home runs. You know, he didn't hit 300. He had a sub-900 OPS. What you can rely on with Vladdy is he's always going to be healthy. You know, he's a guy that can't wait to play. They have to force him to take off days. So I think he's going to get a ton of at-bats, and I think he's going to be way better in terms of the stats than what he was last year. I think he can chase 40 home runs. He's done it before. Obviously, we know that when he hit 48 back in the day. I think he can chase 40. I think he can be a guy that can live around 920, 950 OPS. And I think he's the guy in the American League that needs to chase down Aaron Judge. And I think that's what Blue Jay fans now should be expecting. You know, Judge is a different beast, and he has been for years. I'm not saying he will surpass him this year in terms of productivity or just pure value, but I think it's reasonable to expect Vladdy can be right on his heels. And I think he needs to be. You know, Bichette's not here anymore. There are other power bats that are not available to them. They didn't go out there and get Kyle Tucker. They didn't get Bregman or any of these other big bats that were on the market. So I would expect Springer to come back to earth a little bit, other guys throughout the lineup to come back to earth a little bit. But I think Vladdy takes a huge step forward and can make up for that production gap. So he's obviously confident. He's looking forward to it. I'm confident in him. I think Blue Jays fans certainly are and certainly should be. I expect a banner season, a massive year of production from Vladdy Jr.
Oh, man. Bryan Hayes getting me fired up for this upcoming baseball season.
Hot Takes is presented by Harvey's. Harvey's Pickle Poutine is back. And for a limited time, get deep fried pickles for only $3. Harvey's, it's a beautiful thing.